Hi, this is your host Shubham Tiwari, and I welcome you to this new series started by Wonderpublish magazine, where we try to bring in the various professionals from various industries who are going to speak with our students and bring out invaluable insights and tips for them. Our guest today is a certified nutritionist and lifestyle consultant, fitness trainer, social activist, and a motivational speaker. She's an IFBB pro athlete. We are going to ask her regarding that, and a muscle mania champion as well. She's the founder of Fitness with Tasneem. So our today's guest is Tasneem Ali. Welcome to Wonderpublish magazine.
Thank you so much, Shubham, for giving me such a nice platform. Thank you very much.
So we are glad to have you.
I'm very delighted and my pleasure to be with you.
We are glad to have you. So since you're a fitness, trainer, you speak about, lifestyle changes as well, I'm sure, in your various, talks that you give. So let's begin with this, this imminent third wave of COVID, which is said to be, going to affect kids. So what would you, say that we do in order to prepare for that wave to protect our kids?
Yes, like as we know that we have already seen the COVID-19 last year, started from November 2019. That's why we know it as a COVID-19. Then we saw entire 2020, we suffered. Now we are expecting various, researchers and various pediatricians and all that. They are saying that we are expecting third wave soon.
Right.
That's why we are planning to vaccinate everyone as much as possible during this. But what about the people who will be left who's under 18?
Yeah.
So it's very important because researchers and pediatricians and all, they are saying that it's likely possible that the third wave is going to hit most of the teenagers and the children. It is very, very important for us to take care of them. So what I feel being a nutritionist and a lifestyle coach, that only one thing can save our future generation, our kid, is their immunity.
Right.
And boosting immunity is not like giving, multivitamins to them, giving zinc supplement and giving vitamin C supplements to that. It will not only help me. It's like I'm having a high-end car, all, high-end things in it, but I'm running that car on a kerosene.
Yeah.
Will I get an optimal performance from that car? No. So similarly, like with all of us and with the children, if you are only giving them, because I have seen from it's more than a year, people are eating vitamin C like anything.
Yeah.
It's a shortage on medical store. Pharmacies, they deny vitamin C mania. They have hiked the price. The packet of 15 vitamin C or 20 vitamin C was earlier was like 30-35 bucks. Now they're selling for more than 100 because the demand has increased. So vitamin C is not a solution. Just eating multivitamin, but your kids are eating junk. Your kids are eating Pepsi. Nowadays, kids are completely at home. It's almost more than a year. They have zero exposure to the social life. They cannot go to school.
Right.
They cannot go for outdoor playing. 2-3 months, thoda scenario theek hota, then again the kids are at home. So they are just in front of all the gadgets. They're in front of TV, watching Netflix or whatever they have in their home, or they are after their mobile or Xbox or whatever they have. So their growth is hampering. And what we are, it's just to satisfy your inner thing, your mental, your psychology, that we are giving our kids a multivitamin, zinc, then vitamin C, their immunity is no. We have to take care of their nutrition, which is very, very important. Only nutrition can boost this immunity. So just adding kerosene to the high-end car and expecting an optimal performance will not work.
Yeah.
You have to, because car runs on petrol. So you have to put petrol. So likewise, kids' immunity will only increase with the right food. First, we need to control the obesity, because in a year span of time, most of the kids, they have gained their weight like anything. They are sitting idly in front of gadgets. They are doing nothing. Because I am a mother of two kids also. I can see, I can relate it with my own house. That these people are only just in front of mobile
Screens
and
all the
eating.
time, correct.
Yeah, they are just eating. So we have to take care of uh, their nutrition. This is the
Absolutely,
first thing.
absolutely. Back in the days, we used to hear a lot about balanced diets, but nowadays this terminology has somewhere gotten lost. So do you think, I mean, how do you think we can bring that balance back to our diets in these times of junk food and a lot of sitting?
So if I talk in terms of kid nowadays, I know we are mostly on junk, and the industry and the advertising especially, they are seeing
Sadly, yes. Yeah.
every game they play, it comes with the advertisement, either a Kellogg's or some you have to mix it on the this
Yeah. Correct.
ragi bites. It's very
Processed food.
very
Yeah.
all nuisance food, all
Yeah.
junk. And if you see the the ingredients, the back of the packet, you will come to know what kind of things they are adding. I always tell parents, especially parents, that you should find out, you should Google it. Whatever they are saying, you should first Google it, then what type of things. There are most of the parents, they told me that this is sugar free, this is high falana, this is oat, this is what. You just see the level.
Yeah.
These industries are $1 trillion industries. They are making fool of you. They are making your child. I'm like they are putting them into the ventilator. I can say now they cannot think beyond Maggie. They cannot think beyond all these junk foods. They cannot think beyond pizza. They cannot think beyond burger. All these Yankees and yummies, and they have all the frozen things. They cannot think beyond that. So introduce the whole food. See, balanced diet, you're right. This thing has become
obscure.
outdated.
Yeah.
Because what balanced diet suggests that balanced diet should be a roti, chawal, dal, sabzi, and salad. Nowadays, kids, they don't listen. They don't want. But what I always say, introduce 3 superfood to your kids. These are the superfoods.
Yeah.
The superfood is first. What I always suggest is vegetables. See, I'm like, I have the elder kid, 13 plus.
Okay.
You have to introduce this thing from the childhood.
Right.
You cannot, we saal se pandemic and we want our child not to affect the third wave to them. Chalo, sabziyan hi bana ke they won't eat. They won't eat. You have to introduce this thing from their childhood. Like if the child is getting teeth, instead of getting them teether, why don't you give a raw vegetable? Lauki pakda diya, ghiya pakda diya.
Right.
What people, parents are scared of,
choking hazard. Right.
No, choking nahi karte because child or the kid always take a big bite. वो बड़ा ही काटता है. If you've seen, कभी भी बच्चे को आपने कुछ दे गाजर दे दिया, अगर उसको तीन आ रहा है तो वो कभी small bite नहीं करेगा. वो बड़ा ही काटे. Small करेगा तो chop नहीं होगा. He'll bite a bigger. So that taste, sure he will start developing the taste of that vegetable.
Yeah.
So you have to start like this. Then only because parents complain that my kids, they don't eat vegetable. What they don't eat, all green vegetables. We know the importance of vegetables, but it's your fault because you have not introduced this thing from the early age.
Right.
शुरू से तो आपने वो cereals बना के दिए हैं, which is a poison for kids जो आजकल पैकेट में आता है.
Right.
वो पानी में धुलो और it's easy for बच्चा रो रहा है वो बनाया है खिला दिया and it's tasty also. These are all craps, nothing. आप उसको real food खिलाइए.
Right.
So introduce this thing. Then the kids, they are into growing. They need growth hormones till they're 30 years. 30 years that every child needs a growth hormones, which is situated in the pituitary gland. Growth hormones ke liye you need melatonin to the kids. If melatonin-rich foods is given to every kid, first the immunity will boost.
Yeah.
Their growth hormone will boost. And they see the difference in their lifestyle. So the pineapple is the greatest source of melatonin. A pineapple दो बच्चों को खिलाइए खूब सारा pineapple. They'll give the melatonin. इनका growth अच्छा होगा.
Right.
And the third superfood, so I always say, is your full eggs. We have heard that the white part is full of protein. Yes, the white part is full of protein, and we discard the yellow one. For everyone, I'm saying, because the white is everything. Cholesterol nahi hai. The white contains a very essential thing which is very important for the kid for their neurotransmitter. Memory भी तो बनानी है ना. Kids आजकल technology के आगे है.
Yeah.
They are into so many technology.
Yeah.
They're studying that. So that yellow part will help to build their memory. Their neurotransmitter memory will be helped. उसमें एक चीज पाई जाती है which is very very essential for the kid to functions to. So these are 3 superfoods start introducing.
Yeah.
You can introduce omega-3. See, we have heard from beginning that omega-6 हम सबके लिए बहुत जरूरी. We all need omega-6. We all need omega-6. World is after omega-6. Omega-6.
Yeah.
Omega-6 बच्चा pastry भी खाएगा, chips भी खाएगा, whatever junk kid will have, they'll get omega-3. All the nuts have omega-3. But it's for the development, for the growth, and everyone, not kid for this is for everyone. They need omega-6. Sorry, omega-3. Sorry, my fault. Omega-6 is everywhere. Pastry,
Yeah.
donuts, biscuits, सब में omega-6. And world is after omega. इतना omega-6 मिल रहा है, इतना omega-6 मिल रहा है that the ratio of omega-3 and omega-6 is 40:1.
Yeah.
40% rise हो गया है in their body is omega-6 and 1% is omega-3. Introduce omega-3 foods like chia seeds, hemp seeds, flax seeds, powder them, mix them in their smoothies, or आपने अंडा ही बनाया.
Right.
If you have made omelette, mix that in एक चम्मच भर के डाल दो. They'll get the omega-3.
Yeah.
There are some circus vegetables like this cabbage, then your broccoli. Introduce that. उसका कुछ पेटी वेटी बना के घर में खिलाओ ताकि उसका मुझे I do this.
Correct.
Vegetable नहीं खाते वैसे खा लेते हैं.
Correct.
These are the superfoods. They will increase the immunity, not the vitamin C alone.
Absolutely correct. So can you say these changes in these, dietary habits, can kids bring these changes to their, houses? Because a lot of parents eat a lot of junk. So can you tell our students, what to do in that case?
See, awareness is very much important, Shivam. Even kids are not aware nowadays because school is first home.
Right.
We always follow the footstep of their parents, what they do, because these lockdown. In fact, last year, so the social media was full of recipes. मैंने ये बनाया, people were posting. मैंने वो बनाया.
Initially it was there. Yeah.
Initially it was like that. Initial 2 months was like that because that was the feasting period for everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone was so you were eating junk, and the same thing is passed on to the kids. So kids has to be aware that they have to educate their parents, or parents should educate them. So what can more of this kind of videos, more of on this should circulate on social media, because we use social media for very wrong information as well.
Absolutely.
These type of things should go on social media, the awareness, small videos, especially dedicated to the kids, that these, like I have given you example of the foods. These foods can help you for this. I said that yellow part is very helpful for your neurotransmitter thing. Your brain is 60% made up of fat.
Yeah.
So every kid needs a good amount of fat. It should be a polyunsaturated fat or a monounsaturated fat. So वो कैसे आएगा? You should try using different oils on a daily basis, like घी में बनाओ किसी दिन खाना, coconut oil में बनाओ, very less on this कच्ची खानी आपका सरसों के तेल में. So you have to rotate the oil, so that because our brain is made up of 60% of fat, you need fat.
Right.
That if you are in India, you can have fat from chicken or chicken fat, animal fat. You can have from an egg. But if you are outside of India, or if you can manage, you can afford, have avocado. बच्चों को direct food देने के बजाय, because food contains a lot of sugary water. Give them avocados. Avocados is full of protein, full of fat, and it is stuffing also. आपने खाया, you will not feel hungry for a long period of time. So awareness is very important, and awareness can only be generated through social.
Absolutely.
Awareness होना चाहिए. School में there should be, especially during this lockdown where everything is online. Kids are not going from one place to school. School is conducting yoga class, PT class, because my kids are also joining. But there is no class for nutrition.
Right, correct. And you're working with the BPP University of London, UK. Right.
I'm working with BiWeekly University of London. Every twice a week, I take the virtual
Right.
classes. One is on fitness and one is on
Right.
nutrition. And they are very happy. Even they university students are full of charm. The people they are full of they're shocked when I explain them the macro concept, the micros concept, the role of vitamins in your body, and especially vitamins are very important for kids for their overall development. I'm like, whosoever will see this video, I should tell each and every parents that you don't need vitamin C. You don't need your kid needs vitamin D3, vitamin K2, potassium, phosphorus, zinc, and magnesium for their growth.
Yeah.
It's very essential. पहले क्या होता था? We used to make and folate. Folate is iron is different. Folate is complete. पहले क्या होता था? In fact, you also belong to a small place. I also belong to a small place. हमारे यहाँ पे तवे पे रोटी बनती थी. And कढ़ाई is of iron.
Yeah.
So that iron was mixed with this food which we used to eat. So वो eventually हमारे अंदर जाता था. Now the world is going after non-stick. क्यों non-stick चाहिए? Eat good amount of ghee, good fat. Why you are eating non-stick food? So पहले zinc, copper, phosphorus and magnesium मिलता था हमें with the tap water. The tap water was full of all this. अब क्या है? RO. Everything get filtered. With पानी के साथ साथ सारे minerals चले गए. These minerals are very, very important to make, boost your kids' immunity. Again, I'm repeating folate, vitamin D3, very, very essential. Vitamin K2, magnesium, zinc, and phosphorus. Phosphorus rich foods लाइए, beetroot है, palak है, all green leafy vegetables.
Correct.
ये सारे बच्चों को आप दीजिए.
So in terms of awareness, would you say there is a difference between Western kids and Indian kids? Are they ahead or are we ahead in terms of food habits and nutrition?
Our kids were better, but this technology, this TV things, this advertisement company has taken away everything. Now we are copying everything Western culture.
Right.
Whatever we are getting in the market is all Western culture.
Correct.
कभी हमारे यहाँ पे we don't have supermarket that point of time. No, big supermarkets like all the big supermarkets.
Not everywhere. Correct.
Everything is frozen. You get simply you have to bring from that market. You have to grill it or oven it. 5 minutes में food is ready. So आज किसी के पास time नहीं. सबको ready-made food चाहिए. So we are copying Western.
Right.
Their obesity rate is very, very high. If I talk about European culture or their American culture, or like I'm teaching to University London, there also they have a highest obesity rate because they are completely on the junk food. They eat a lot of carbs. You need carbs. People don't understand. Whenever I talk to parents, they come for counseling or they come for themselves to reduce weight. Whenever I say them, not to eat gluten, not to eat आटे की रोटी या गेहूं की रोटी, they argue. बचपन से खाए हैं, आप हमें रोटी छुड़वा रहे हो, हम कैसे खाएंगे? We cannot go. You don't need gluten. Your body is not ready because जिस हिसाब से गेहूं उगाया जा रहा है, because of their demand, it's not good. Hybrid है सारा. पहली बात तो your body is not ready. And again, are you doing that kind of work to digest that energy? Because we have learned food is a source of energy. Carbohydrate is a source of energy.
Right.
Carbs में रोटी आती है, हम सबसे पहले चावल रोटी. But when you are a couch potato, you're just sitting entire day in front of TV or in front of laptop. Energy कहाँ से burn करोगे? Have low carb diet. Have high protein diet. अच्छा fat खाओ. That will help to reduce your weight and आपको जो brain fog, fatigueness, laziness, tiredness हो रही है, lack of motivation हो रहा है, वो इसलिए हो रहा है कि we are eating पता नहीं कितना carbs खा रहे हैं. अगर आलू पराठा भी है तो we end up eating 3 parathas. How your body will digest that thing? So if I talk about the Western culture, their obesity rates are very high, very, very high. Because see, I am teaching in an international university. There they have a culture. They keep pizza class. I mean, the mentor. Yes, pizza class means the mentor or a facilitator. वहाँ पे क्या होता है? How आपकी rating कैसे हो? You are a very good teacher or a very good जितने number of student is joining your class. I'm not talking about a virtual thing. I'm talking about the real class.
Of course.
Just what professor? And because I was also in UK, And my husband, he did all his studies from Scotland and England, so I was there after my marriage.
Okay.
So there is a culture, pizza class, that means फिर जो professor है और जो भी facilitator है,
Right.
वो आपके लिए free pizza organize करते हैं.
Okay.
आप आइए, pizza treat कहते हैं इसको. There's it's in US also, it's in UK also, entire UK. वो आपको pizza देते हैं. You sit there, you attend the class, और आपको pizza दिया जाएगा, साथ में donuts and एक coke का cake दिया जाएगा. They spend from their own pocket just because they have to report, they have to tell to the university that this much amount of students. Because हमारे यहाँ जैसे नहीं है कि बच्चा क्लास में नहीं आया तो पेरेंट्स को लेटर गया या बच्चे को पिटाई के बाहर मुर्गा बना के खड़ा करते हैं, जैसे हमने तो पूरी जिंदगी मुर्गा बन के खड़े हैं. वहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं है. वहाँ पे तो you cannot force to. That's their own choice whether they want to attend this. And ना जब subjects लेने होते हैं तो they give choices. They can go and sit on the multiple classes, and then they can decide which subject they want to go.
Yeah.
But just to attract student, just to catch the number, the professor does all this thing. Pizza, donut, and Coca combo. They distribute. This is very common there. So what happens to student? Obesity rating. आप इतना junk खा रहे हो pizza, इतना refined.
Obviously, yes. Correct.
हमारे यहाँ के स्कूल्स में नहीं होता है, लेकिन हमारे यहाँ पे अवेयरनेस नहीं है.
Right.
मार्केट, आप बताइए, आप सुपर मार्केट में जाते होंगे शुभम, आप सोच के जाते होंगे कि मुझे ऑयल लाना है, ब्रेड लाना है, अंडे की ट्रे लाना है.
Yes, we have a list. Correct.
आप चीज लेके आते हो, आप ट्रॉली भर के निकलते हो, बिकॉज इतना टेम्पटिंग ऑफर चल रहे होते हैं. इसके साथ ये फ्री, उसके साथ फलाना फ्री, इसके साथ ढिमकाना फ्री. आपका ट्रॉली भर चुका हो. And all eventually आप घर पे आके उनको देखना, क्रैप लेके आएगा, काम की चीजें नहीं लाओगे. I always say that kitchen is your pharmacy. All your spices are anti-inflammatory spices. बॉडी में इतना इन्फ्लेशन है हमारे, सारा घर के, you don't need doctor for anything, not at all. चाहे वो कोई भी बीमारी हो, आप ठीक कर सकते हैं राइट अप्रोच से. पर हम मसाले कभी लेके नहीं आएंगे कि दालचीनी उठा के ला रहे हैं, दालचीनी के साथ ऑफर है, या काली मिर्च उठा के ला रहे हैं. आप ला के लेके क्या होगे, सीरियल्स ऑफर चल रहा था, इसके साथ ये खरीदो, डब्बे रख लिए, ठीक है ना. फलान चिप्स के साथ, प्रिंगल्स के बॉक्स के साथ मार्केट में 110 का मिलता है, उसने ऑफर लगाया 80 रुपीस का एक प्रिंगल, 5 उठा लो, पता नहीं कितने दिन का.
Right.
See, you are bringing junk in your.
Absolutely. So speaking of schools, since they are closed and things are uncertain, and other teachers of subjects, let's say conventional subjects, math, science, whatever, they have found a way to teach through online means. But what about the physical education? Do you see the physical education changing in the future? What sort of changes we are going to see? What do you think?
When I talk about my time, we are more into physical education when I was in school.
Yes.
And convent, graduate. So we are more into physical education. Yeah. We have proper 1 hour PT period twice a week. Yeah. Then we have a sports day. So for that sports day, एक महीने की तैयारी लग होती थी, and we were into सारा पढ़ाई बड़ा excitement. We are into all that thing. But now, as my students, two kids are going in different schools. So when I talk about physical education, I am not happy with the kind of physical education they are getting. Why? Because I don't see, if I relate to my childhood, this type of education I don't see they are getting.
Right.
Earlier it was a compulsion. Now the kids have choice. आपको ये attend करना है, आपको music class जाना है, आपको painting करना है. मैं अपने बच्चों की स्कूल की बात कर रही हूँ. So most of the kids, they don't take.
Everything is a compulsion, correct? Yeah.
Nothing is compulsion. They opt for like painting or music or dance, or कुछ बच्चे तो जाते ही नहीं class में. So physical education should be mandatory. एक period या महीने में 2, हफ्ते में 2 period should be mandatory. It should be forcible thing on kids, so that they will learn. Like my kids, मैं डंडा लेके कराती हूँ कि आधा घंटा सुबह walk करना है, आधा seriously करना है. Initially they refuse. Now I literally take stick in my hand. Karna hai, because what is your physical activity? Nothing.
Can you tell us what your kids do? What you make your kids do? The exercises?
I daily for 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening, they go for a walk in my society.
Okay.
30 minutes watch पहन के जाते हैं. 30 minutes के पहले my elder one is 13 plus, my younger one is 6.
Okay.
So किसी भी pace से चले, that doesn't matter. You have to walk continuously, and I keep monitoring. 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening.
Right.
And I take care of their diet. I've stopped giving everything, where I don't care if they don't eat. Like today also, I had a green vegetable in lunch. My elder one was like, I don't want to eat anda bana do, Maggi bana do. I said, nothing is at my home. You have to eat this. If you don't want to, let it be.
Hmm.
You know, jitna store ho raha hai,
So you're strict.
body. Yes. So this is strict. Then
Yeah.
I make to them some of the jumping exercises.
Okay.
Not on a daily basis, but alternative. But walking is on a regular basis. Some of the jumping exercises like jumping jacks, high knees,
Right.
you know, a simple PTs, which is very, so they'll make a habit of doing all.
Right, right. And in your BPP University of London, in your program, the bi-weekly program, what do you do? I mean, what do you teach them?
So one is for the nutrition, one session is for the nutrition.
Okay.
So I explain every aspect of nutrition. We pick the topic.
Okay.
Like sometime macros, some how they play. Then some like my last session was on vitamins and minerals.
Okay.
From which food you can get your vitamins and minerals, because now summers are going in London.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how the climate affects your vitamin and mineral deficiency. So that was the topic last time. And one is the fitness time. So sometime I make them to work out with me sometime, and sometime I prepare PPT. Like last session was on PPT. I made, because all the students were asking that they cannot access gym. They don't have much places there. So small place, how can we do a workout and get an optimum result? So I make a very good workout for them. They are very happy, and I am getting an email and all that directly from them. They are with the right nutrition, with the right plan and a right workout. 30 minutes. You don't have to spend hours and hours on your workout. Your 30-minute workout is more than sufficient, but that 30 minutes should be intense. ऐसा नहीं 5 minute करा and then rest 10 minute का. 30 minutes should be intense workout, and rest is your nutrition. 90% is your nutrition. It plays a vital role.
Yeah.
And 10% is your workout. So I make a PPT, or sometimes we do, virtual session of workout with mat and shoes and all that. And sometimes PPT, and I explain them how to do, and I share not my videos, but a YouTube videos link how to perform that exercise correctly. This is how it is.
So where can our viewers, access your videos?
My videos for workout.
Yes, I mean for everything, from awareness on nutrition to workout, everything.
See, I have some videos posted on my Instagram page also.
Okay.
Some of in my Facebook page also.
Right.
Either they can contact me directly also. I can share my number. So I share their personal videos and my personal workout plans also.
Right.
So, and I share the links. I don't do that because I don't have that much time to make videos. Videos need more of professionalism. So I generally do my workout and I make plans for them. I share link of those plans like this you have to do. And when my trainees start doing workout, they can do a Zoom meeting or WhatsApp video call just to ensure that they are doing all the posture in a correct form or not. So then I guide them that.
Yeah. So you also, consult schools as well? I mean.
Yes. 2 months earlier, we had a nutrition sessions on Women's Day only.
Okay.
On APG School of Management.
Okay.
Then I have associated with some government schools where I take a nutrition virtual. So I'm taking nutrition classes, or some female hygiene related on this for the staff as well as for the students. And couple of months back, I had a very good. Not a virtual. We went there. I went there for CNBC Chacha Nehru Bal Chikitsalaya. There it was 100 doctors and 100 females. Where and teenager girls, kids who has just hit the puberty with their mothers. So it was a crowd of more than 250. Yeah, it was more than 250. You can see the video on my Facebook page also. So I tell them, because these females, the small kids, when they hit their 13, 14, and then when their menstruational time starts, there they need a good nutrition. So that was my topic, because the female that girl is going to be a mother in long run.
Right.
The whole household responsibility is going to. So what kind of right food, right nutrition, right supplementation is very important for that early age. So that was the topic.
Absolutely.
It was very good. And then again, those doctors, they called me especially for themselves for
Yeah.
this nutrition, because it was very amazing to know that even doctors,
Yeah.
they have negligible knowledge of lifestyle and nutrition. Even doctors and me. So I took
That's strange. Yes.
workshop,
Yeah.
because lifestyle is altogether a very different thing. And trust me, there is nothing called diabetes, PCOD, thyroid, PCOS, arthritis. This is all your lifestyle. But if you change the lifestyle, everything will get sorted.
Correct.
I always say that kitchen is a pharmacy and change your life.
Yeah.
Things will get.
Correct. So what would you say to these leaders of educational institutions who are listening to you right now, these principals, these directors? What would you say to them to include nutrition awareness in their school curriculum or programs?
Yes.
What your message would be?
I really want, especially to all the educators, to the principals, to staff, to the management, everyone, that
Yeah.
you should include a different curriculum, and special nutrition. We learn nutrition, we learn about balanced diet and all that in a science book or with some, but there should be a altogether different, chapter, different course, like Hindi, English, maths, biology. There should be a proper course, proper paper for exam for nutrition. It should be just to make kids aware, because our kids are going on a very wrong direction. They are becoming obese day by day. And obesity is a root cause of all the diseases. And kids, even they have, psychological problem, because they are obese, they have obesity, they have the depressions and all that stress.
Right.
And when they are in stress, they end up in eating junk food.
Yeah.
So awareness is very, very important. So there should be a different curriculum, a special curriculum in every school for nutrition.
Wonderful.
Which teach every part of a minute nutrition, that how this thing affects your body in what manner. Only balanced diet and the pie chart and then pyramid and will not going to affect anything. Kids will never going to understand the impact they are getting from all the junk foods.
Correct. We hope that people listen to you, and they can even contact you in case they need any help regarding this. So speaking about you, finally, your journey, you're a pro athlete, as I said in the introduction. So can you please tell us about your pro career and what's next for you? Can you tell us?
So as a child, no one really plans what he or she wants to become in their later life, right?
Yeah.
Even I had a lot of dreams in my childhood, and I really wanted to be an entrepreneur, because my father is like
engineer.
That. And not entrepreneur.
Oh, okay.
A businesswoman, and trust me, I started a business there at my hometown, and now my father and my brother, they are looking after that. I was the person who put the foundation, and they are now number 2 MP dealer and doing now. My brother has taken that to a different level. I was a person who laid the foundation. Then I thought, because I'm from a very educated family as well, so education always gave a utmost important, I must say, to education. और फिर बचपन से सोचा है पढ़ाई नहीं करोगे तो लड़के अच्छे नहीं मिलेंगे, study. So then I left that thing and I came into study, and I studied like anything. I did my double MA. I'm in English literature. I'm in economics. Then and other different courses, and I started teaching in school and college as well. I was an economics lecturer. I have 7 years of experience in teaching in school and college as well.
Yeah.
So, but I always wanted to be a free spirit, different things I want to do. I was never happy with the fixed time, the responsibility, the kind of work I was doing. I got married. In 2006.
Okay.
Then I left India for 1.5 years. I was in UK, came back, shifted to Delhi. Then my aesthetic sense was good, my architecture and my all that sense was good. So my husband forced me to do Bachelor of Architecture and Interior, because you have such a knowledge without any learning. And I did, because padne ka kira tha, and without giving second thought, without anything, I started doing. I was a brilliant student from the beginning. But this was not at all what I was looking. end of the day, there was no satisfaction though I was earning good.
Yeah.
After my second kid, I put on a couple of weight, and then my sedentary lifestyle in front of, this laptop, making designs and all that. So I just joined the gym,
Yeah.
just to see myself fit, a fittest version of me. And when that began and become my passion, even I have no idea. Because I was never into this. I was in school into sports, kabhi wo kho khel liya, kabaddi khel liya, that. But I was never into this. So I form nahi pata the how to do, how to hold dumbbell. So I joined one professional gym. Mr. Mukesh Gehlot is Mr. Olympia and bodybuilding mein. He has a big name. And हर थोड़े दिन में लगता था लड़के आ रहे हैं ट्रॉफी मेडल के साथ, ये क्या हो रहा है, केक काटे जा रहे हैं, तालियां बज रही है, व्हाट इज दिस. मैं तो वहां पे नॉर्मल फॉर्म के लिए गई थी, एंड नाइकी बॉडी बिल्डिंग एक कंपटीशन होती है, फीमेल आल्सो पार्टिसिपेट इन ऑल अक्रॉस द इंडिया. देन आई डिसाइडेड टू बी अ एथलीट. It was never easy for thing because age plus from Muslim family plus ladki,
right,
bodybuilder.
So many, correct.
It was never an easy journey for me, but I was like my adamant behavior, my this never saying no attitude wala jo tha ki nahi, I want to be a athlete, I want to compete. So I have to leave my career stage. 6.5 years back, I left my architecture part because I cannot sail on two boats at a time.
Right.
To be an athlete or to be a pro, I have to work at least 3 hours in a gym. Because my posterior chain was not good, I was not into this, not genetically that blessed. So I have to give a quality amount of time in the gym. I have to leave that, and nobody was happy with my decision. Everybody was against, the entire world was against. They are mad. And especially with the costume which you wear on stage, being an athlete. So I'm like, I never listened to the world, I did what I want. And wonderful. I stepped on the stage. इस उम्र में मैंने 20 साल की लड़कियों को मार के मेडल लिया है. become a pro, I am a pro, I have been pro athlete, I am a national champion muscle mania. I got a very nice good coach जिसने मुझे काफी help की. Then I have won a multiple competition. Then nothing comes for easy.
Yeah,
you have to pay the price for so many
for
things.
everything.
So,
yes,
so I also paid a price in terms of my health, also in terms of so many things. Because husband का हमेशा कहता था कि इतनी खूबसूरत baby line, what happened to your face? I got a hormonal imbalance and all that. Because India में still they don't have that much scientific approach and knowledge, especially the bodybuilder coaches I'm talking about.
Right.
Then I decided that I wanted, like I changed my everything, the way I was looking. Now I am looking the way I am looking on a stage. And so I decided to be a full-fledged nutrition. I did so many nutrition courses, certifications. Or I want to become a motivational speaker just to motivate all the females that you should not leave your dream on any cost. Because I never. Now this gives me satisfaction. अब लगता है कि this is for what I have won.
Wonderful.
मैं उन सब चीजों के लिए नहीं बनी थी. I want to be a coach, a fitness coach. I want to transform people's life. So I'm happy doing this thing. This gives me, though I am not earning that kind of money which my architecture part was giving.
So the satisfaction makes for it.
The satisfaction I have, because when आपके पास जब voice note आता है, आपके पास message आता है कि ma'am, my PCOD has reversed, my diabetes इतना था, pre-meal, post-meal, ये है, it just give you, and that's simply with the food. You don't have to be on any kind of supplementation. कि आप doctors, dermatologists के पास भाग रहे हो, इसके पास भाग रहे हो. You can reverse it with the right lifestyle. It give you such a. मेरा पास एक acute arthritis का case है, जिसने मुझे डांटा था फोन पे लेडी ने कि अरे crazy, my husband has given you money for my 3 months counseling, you should give my money each and every penny back right now. I said what happened? आपने मुझे डाइट जो बना के दी मैं कर नहीं सकती. आपने मुझे 15 minutes मॉर्निंग में वॉक करना है, 15 minutes इवनिंग में वॉक करना है. आप एक पागल औरत हो. Literally she told me like this. I cannot stand 5 minutes. क्योंकि मेरी बॉडी में स्वेलिंग आ जाती है. I am on such a high steroid. And I return all your money back. Don't worry. आप मेरे प्लान को फॉलो करो. The day you will feel that you have to give me money, you will give me back. I'll immediately transferring you that money. Trust me, that lady today is doing 10 kilometers of walk on a daily basis.
It's wonderful, remarkable.
Here छूट गए उनके and acute arthritis का केस है. your body is full of inflammation, the kind of food you eat.
Right.
Bulletin इतना खा रहे हैं, you have better choice. You can have oatmeal. अरे रोटी नहीं आपसे खाई जाती तो have रागी millet flour रोटी, आप oats का रोटी खाओ, आप quinoa खाओ. Here we live for the sake of eating.
Right.
We don't understand that for living we need, for our life we need a food. हमें खाने के लिए जीना नहीं, हम तो जी खाने के लिए रहे हैं. बस जब तक टेस्ट नहीं मिलेगा तब तक तो लाइफ ऐसी लगती है क्या पनिशमेंट दे दिया. Right, so we have to change, our thinking,
mindset,
right approach,
yeah,
and the awareness. Awareness is very, very important.
That's wonderful, wonderful, and we'd like to wish you all the best.
Thank you. And one thing I want to add, please,
yes,
all
please.
the females who are listening this thing or who is going to watch this video, don't bring cake, Kellogg's, बाउल भर के सुबह खाने वाला, उससे मैं पतली हो जाऊंगी, slim वैसा करके वो करते हैं, all crap, nothing, sugar, nothing else. Sugar is not at all good for anyone.
And not for even kids, right? Not for even kids.
Anyone. Sugar is not anyone. I really want small, I'm like, not this thing you're telling, but if you can promote, we can make a small videos. I'll make aware that what happened to your body when you eat all this thing.
Yes.
System में जाके वो क्या करता है?
Right.
You will come to know. There are essential and non-essential. हम उस पे बात करेंगे. Then they will come to know. Because see, medical science is so advanced these days. कि आपको कोई बीमारी होगी ना, वो आपको मरने नहीं देगा. Never. But at the age of 40, you are living an age of 80 years with the medication. Is it a right approach? आपको वही कर रहे हो ना. You have a high diabetes. You're taking diabetic का गोली, injection, and you're eating everything. You are living 80 साल का जिंदगी for rest of your 40 years.
Yeah.
And you are having arthritis. लोग समझते नहीं, they don't want change in the. मतलब I have heard even my own family member, अरे ये की तो life ये खाओ पियो मौज करो. But what the fuck you saying? Sorry, I should not. आपको acute arthritis है, you cannot move your gains so much.
Yes, absolutely.
Inflammation on your joints. आप डॉक्टर के पास भाग रहे हो, joints में inflammation है, arthritis नहीं है, वो इस वजह से pain हो रहा है.
Right.
And you don't want to change your lifestyle, and you are living this type of life for rest of your 20 or 30 years with the medication. Doctor मरने नहीं देगा. तो प्रिस्क्राइब करेगा trillions of dollars की आपकी फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनी है, उनका पैसा बन रहा है, डॉक्टर का कमीशन बन रहा है, डॉक्टर का पैसा बन रहा है, आप फूल बन रहे हो.
Absolutely. I hope people listen to you. Yes, I hope people listen to you and choose the right kind of food. And
we will do some more sessions.
Yes, absolutely. We'll bring out.
Make people aware and kids aware.
Absolutely.
चीजें क्या करती है आपकी बॉडी में जाके, how they function inside your body, कैसे आपकी बीमार होते हैं.
We'll surely bring that kind of content as well. And thank you so much, Tasneem Ali, for your time for this wonderful session.
Thank you so much to giving this platform so that people should listen and they should become aware, more conscious, more aware.
Yes, absolutely. And thanks to our viewers as well. We'll surely bring this kind of content more and more where your health and your nutrition is concerned. We'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.